Hello, and welcome to a video talking about the Feh Channel. Sorry if you can hear raining. It's called It's December in British Columbia. The usual. But what I'm kinda interested in book 5, I'm just gonna go in order. It's interesting to me the fact we have kind of a steampunk world. Personally, I really wish we could visit either, Thor and Loki's world, or the World of Steel. Personally. But this steampunk world looks really interesting to me, but I'm not a fan of how the, magic mechanical armor looks. Personally. And also thing worth noting that I noticed personally, the crown thing that appeared on who seems to be the main antagonist's head looks awfully like something from the realm of hell. In my personal opinion, it looks like it's hell. H-E-L, not... It's confusing. I know. Secondly, our friend is an Atsra mythic! Our freebie is an Atsra mythic!
Brother,
a broken Atsra mythic because of power creep, which we'll talk about later. But yeah, that's interesting.
To the 8th,
really neat. Stuff like that.
Book 5.
It's really incredible to have our next freebie be different.
As a warrior,
no time for
I
the
take
banner
pride
getting
in
along
improving my
something.
skills
It's a Sacred Stones
and
banner.
passing them on to willing students.
Many thoughts personally.
First up is Duso,
generally the fodder doesn't
known
look
as
bad.
the Obsidian. He was one of the highest
But
ranking
I don't
generals
care about
of
these
the
units,
Great
so for me
Empire.
it's easily skippable.
But he was accused of treason and forced to flee his country. That's about when Ephraim convinced him to fight against the Empire instead. Oh, can you believe it? I hear he trained
I really
Ephraim
want us to get
use
a Final
spear.
Warriors or a Tokyo
And he
Mirage
looks super
Sessions
strong.
banner, not gonna lie. I want us to get another Tokyo
I'm
Mirage.
sick to death of living like a desert rat. I'm going to be a king one day.
But
Next
it's
is
just not
Kellic.
too interesting.
Once a
I really
mercenary,
wish they
he
were
proved
more
himself
willing to give
more
away
than
new
capable
skills.
and rose to become one of
On
the
the 4
Great
stars?
Empire's generals, receiving the title of Tiger Eye. His goal is to rise through the ranks
Like,
and
Kellic
eventually
looks
become a king in his own right, it seems. I hear he
might
worked
have been his
closely
skill, but
with
I wish there
Joshua
were more.
when they were both mercenaries.
The other units on the banner, like
The role of
Selena,
an Imperial General is that of the
Dark
shield,
Guy.
not the blade.
I don't know much to say because I don't know about them as characters,
Here we
so
have
I'm
Selena.
pretty much just gonna
She's one
stop
of the
here.
great...
Stop the
Here's
thing
what
I'm
you
dreading
need
the
to know
most,
about the
the
updated
Aether Raid
rules.
changes.
The base value for
I
the
really
lift
appreciate
increase that
the
you receive
new
when your raiding party
lift
successfully
increase
attacks
thing.
an Aether
It's gonna be
raids
pretty
is
nice.
changing from 80
It's
to
just
100.
making
But
it
the base
easier for you to
value
get up
decrease
tiers
for
and
losing
making
a
it
defending
harder
battle
for
in
you to
Aether
lose tiers
raids
because I
is
often
going up
find
from 80 to 100
I
as
pretty
well.
much get into tier 21,
Because you're able to attack up to
improve
16
my way up to
times,
tier 20,
but can only
23,
be attacked a maximum of 8 times,
and then
it
because
should
my
be
defense team is
easier
pretty
than
crap,
ever to gain lift
go back to
and
tier 20.
ascend, for those who have been struggling with that up until now.
So I appreciate
Tier
that.
28 is also being
I
added.
really appreciate the not having to worry about
Furthermore,
units lost
starting with the
thing,
next Aether Raid
and also
season,
the double chance
the rules for
of
bonus heroes
you
will change.
having a mythic
Every
that's going to
season,
be a
the bonus hero
bonus.
lists will include one mythic hero each for both
I like the
defensive
defense
teams
loss
and
is a
raiding
lot more
parties.
useful to have mythics.
Plus, if
I
you
like
add
that
a bonus mythic
light
hero to
mythics
your
are a lot
team,
more
you'll
helpful.
trigger a special effect. Let's dig into that a little more.
But
When you're on the attack, try adding
There's
the
always
bonus
a
mythic
but.
hero to your raiding party. When you win, even if one of your allies falls in battle, your lift will go up as though everyone
Hey.
survived. During light
The new
seasons,
mythic
add
type.
light-type mythic heroes to your team.
I knew they
And
were
during
coming
Astra seasons, add
because I had seen
Astra-type
on
mythic
Twitter,
heroes.
thanks to the YouTuber Phoenix Master
Be sure
1,
to put the
that they have
bonus
new
mythic hero
icons,
in your defensive
but
team,
I was
too.
dreading the day they
When
showed
you
up.
lose a defensive battle, your lift will go down 20
Because
fewer points
power
than normal.
creep!
That's the same as when you've
Everyone's
managed to
favorite,
defeat one
right?
of the attacker's units. Faye,
Don't
that's
you
a
love
nice
power
balance,
creep?
isn't it? Much like
Just
your raiding
delicious.
party, be sure to add a dark-type mythic hero during
But-
dark seasons,
Like,
and an anima-type mythic
I'm
hero
happy
during
it's not
anima seasons too.
broken.
Next, let's talk about the new mythic effect.
I'm saying two.
As we've seen,
because it's only
mythic
one
heroes are
extra
effective
unit
in
you get
Aether
to
raids,
use.
but new mythic heroes,
That's not
starting
too
with Regan,
overpowered.
will have a new mythic effect in addition to the
One
ones that have
free
been available
unit.
up until now. If you add a new mythic hero to your
So
team during the
instead of
appropriate
five,
season,
you got
you'll
six
gain
for
one
no
more
extra
slot to add
charge.
another unit to your team.
Sure is fair.
However,
sure is
you can
balanced.
only use that additional slot to add one of that season's mythic or
You
legendary
give
heroes.
the benefit
Or a
that
hero
the
who has a
offense team
blessing
had
of the appropriate
to
type
the
for that
offense.
season. Also, there will be no
Perfect.
change to the lift value due to adding that extra hero.
Because
That means you
the
can
AI in
arrange
this
your
game
team
isn't
however
good, so
you
defense
like
teams aren't very
without
good.
worrying
So
about
they had the
lift.
power in numbers.
Our new friend Regan is
Had.
one of the mythic summoning screen.
Had
Glance.
power in numbers.
There will also be some changes to how summoning
I'll probably
works.
snag a light mythic with this
Did
effect.
you know that when a
for the
five-star
sake of
hero
having
doesn't
it,
appear
but-
after 5 summons,
And I'm not happy about
chance
the
that one
change.
will appear as your next summon goes up?
And then there's the summoning changes,
Faye,
which
Faye.
I am really
You can
happy
see the
about.
appearance rates for 5-star
It's
heroes
really nice
increasing
that
here
rates
too.
aren't going to be as big of a
Now
deal.
there's a better chance that a focus hero
Especially
will
you,
appear.
Athena. Why are you still in the 5-star
Come
pool?
on, focus heroes!
But I've been pity broken by so many just garbage Gen 1 units or Athena. So it's really not, like, if I were Feh here, even if I
Nice
did lose
try, but
all
you're
the
no
50%,
focus
I would
hero.
not complain about Annihilus. She's
Up
great.
until
for it.
now, if a 5-star hero appeared that wasn't one of the focus heroes, the appearance rates were reset. But now,
But personally,
hey, Faye!
that's a really good change. And it's
appearance
going to make
rates are
something a
still a
lot
little
less
higher than normal.
intrusive and
Can
a bit
you
more
believe
balanced
it?
on non-legendary
Following
banners.
the next
'Cause
update,
legendary
even
banners,
if a
you don't have to worry
non-focus
about
5-star
garbage
hero
you
is
weren't
summoned, the
expecting.
appearance rates for both focus
Athena. And then, last but not least, they teased the seasonal banner for mid-December. One sec. What's mid-December? Hello? I said, what's mid-December? So probably around the 15th, 16th, we're going to get the banner. And it's a seasonal with a spark. Do you know how big of a deal that is? I'm hoping this is a tradition that will keep. Seasonals will finally have sparks. It'd be so nice they won't do it. But it's a seasonal banner with a spark. It's a boosted spark where you get more. Like Choose Your Legends, which is... But I would love to see if we just got a single spark. Hell, because seasonal units do end up being more overpowered because they're harder to get. If you wanted to bump it from 40 summons to 50 summons, go ahead. Just put sparks on seasonal banners. Please. That would be awesome. Tell me if you guys have any ideas who the silhouetted units that were shown are. It's extra hard to get a glimpse because why is there so much snow? We'll find out sooner than later in a week or two, so it's not too big of a deal. But it's a good chunk of changes I really, really like. Like Aether raids being more accessible, which is a good change. Us finally getting an Astra unit. And then there are and the summoning system. And then there are parts like Book 5 I'm kind of disappointed in. It won't be bad, but I was hoping for something different than steampunk. Like, it looks good, it's just, I'm not a fan of the armor, and I'm not a fan of steampunk style stuff, so, you know. And then, obviously, the Aether Raid changes that are negative, like power creep, I hate. So, overall, it's one of the better Feh channels we've gotten in recent memory. Considering our last ones included 8-bit with no announcements other than an accessory, Feh Pass, Pawns of Loki. Didn't we all love that mode? And other garbage modes. I think it's better to have a 50-50 one than why does this exist? So yeah, I'll see you guys when I actually get into Book 5. I'll probably do a summoning session video technically, more just free summons and grab all the reds. See you there. Bye!
Okay, this is Drax Looks at Life. Hope you all enjoyed this BG 2006 video. Make sure to subscribe to BG 2006 if you have not already.